So here is where the stairs are going to go. So we've cut the opening here, and the stairs are going to sit. Let me show you here. Something like that. And then I'm going to have the kitchen wall's going to start here, and then I think I'll have the door opening. The kitchen wall's going to start here, and then I'm going to have the door opening this way. So as I said, these aren't the stairs I'm going to use. I'm going to be building another set, but this is just me showing you after we've cut the hole and where that's going to go for the stairs. So I did decide to do them here in the front, and then you all made such wonderful suggestions too. I might do the attic stairs somewhere up here. I haven't quite figured that out. As I said, I might just put a set there and not cut through. So we'll see how that works. But I wanted to work now that I've got the wallpaper in. I have these wooden coffee stirrers that I'm going to begin painting, and I'm going to put them all along here, and then I'm going to have a piece of chair rail that goes along there to kind of, you know, tie in everything. But so far I'm really, really happy with how this is coming out. I want to show you my plan here is I have just purchased some chair rail, and I think it goes, there's a really good chance I have this upside down, so if I do, please mention that in the comments. But you can see the design there. I don't know how big of a deal it's going to be, or at least for my eyes. But that's going to go along the top, and you know, I was thinking I was going to paint it white, but I kind of like, yeah, I'm going to paint it white. Yeah. But so that's going to go across the top there and all the way over to there. And then for the bottom, I got this, and then that's going to be the baseboard. That's going to go all the way around for there. So I'm really excited to get those up. I mentioned that I had pre-painted all of these, and if I were doing it again, I wouldn't bother, which is why I cut that footage out to share with you. These are just coffee skewers, as I said, so they're not really, even or perfect. If you're using a more precise piece of wood then, or actual paneling for your doll's house, then that would probably be a smart thing to do. You can paint it ahead of time and then just put it up. But as I have some gapping here, just because they're not perfect, and the wall back here, I had no problem with this sidewall. It was kind of bowing a little bit. So I think either the cardboard's not quite in place correctly, maybe it didn't adhere as well as it could have. I'm not quite sure. You can't see it, but it was why I was having trouble putting some of these skewers up. But what's nice is I came back in with the white paint and just filled in any of the gap. And I think once the chair rails up, so once this is in place, I think it's going to look just fine. But for now, I'm going to let this dry. And then these are pieces, I was just short a couple, so I said I'm just going to cut them and paint them the first time. It's going to need a second coat, but I had done 2 coats on these anyway. So I think it'll be fine just to do a second coat here, and I actually am going to give this whole thing a second coat, I think. I might do here, then do everything, and then here again, just to make everything have the same number of coats.